We have another 19 UIs and gonna complete it most probably in a month. So it's been a great journey till now. Sorry to bore you off. Just thought I'll share this, because it's amazing to have come so far. And thank you all for your support. And today we are gonna be using variants. Yesterday I showed you guys how to use variants. So today will not be very deep into variants, but also will show you how different things can happen. So here we go. Today we're going to do the daily status update, kind of a UI, right? And here what I'm going to do first thing is I'm going to create a frame. So this is going to be a simple rectangle frame. Right? Status update. All right, great. So what are the basic things that you would have in a status update, right? First thing you'll have is an image. For that, I'm going to use a frame, right? And how do you make this frame circular? First, you put a fill. So you can see here it's in this gray color, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make the radius as 50. I like the round shape for frames, especially when you're putting a picture. It makes it, I don't know, I've got used to it, you can say, but I like it that way. And then the next thing, what we're going to do is control/, and here we're going to choose Unsplash. Right, let that load, and here we go. Let's see, person. Let's search for person. Let me go scroll deeper down because we've been using the top level images. Let's scroll a little more down to check out what more images Unsplash has to offer. So I've not used any female images in the past recently, so I'll go something like this. I like this dark tone. Okay, I guess this should be a decent size. I'll click on play so you guys will be able to see how it looks. So guys, I started using the app more often rather than the the web version. I felt the web version, I don't know, I just wanted to try out the app, the offline version. I thought it'll use my better use of my hardware and give me better performance. So yeah, there you go, that was the idea. So the next thing we will be doing here is giving this a bit of a shadow, right? Effects, drop shadow, and let me get that a bit top, bit of more blur. There's a bit of spread here. Just give it a little notch here and there. All right. Yes, there you go. And let me introduce this. Fine, you're able to see. So this is how the status looks right now, right here. Right. The next thing, I know that usually the status would be a bit more bigger and all blah blah blah. But why I've gone here for this to be a little bigger is so that it's easy for everyone to be able to actually check it out, right? For streaming purposes only. And then next, what we'll do is let me switch on as well. All right, great. The next thing we'll be having is the name, right? So Sarah, okay, let me go with a name. I don't know, man. You guys, if you want, you can put in the comment section below. Anyone, any names you can think of, right? I want a full name because I can find a single name. I think we can have, because she's laughing, I don't know, I just feel like naming her Mandy. Mandy Phillips. I'm just going random, not picking up anyone's name or anything as such. And let me give this a medium size, and this is size 14. Great. So Mandy Phillips is our user, and she obviously has to have a tag. Usually have a tag. So at Mandy PH. Great. I'm gonna keep this thin, or I'm gonna keep this regular, and I'm gonna reduce this to size 12. I think I'll keep it 10. And we'll surely reduce this. Yeah, looks great. So the next thing what we will do is we will also need to have a button example. I think this can be bigger. It's too small for this image size. I'll make this around 20, this around 12 or 14. Great. And I will type. So if you have to share something, want to share something interesting. Let's share something. I think this would be great. I know there's not the regular type, what they ask, but yeah, just putting it out there. And I think I can reduce this to the max. Yeah, this looks great. So we'll have a line here as well. So I'll click on L. So guys, hope you're following me on my past videos as well. If you're not, I started using shortcuts, so I'll just let everyone know the basic shortcuts that they can use, so it's easier for the work to go on smoother and faster. Great. The next thing what we will be doing is actually adding the various options. Okay, wait, let me to the end. Fine, and this will be a thin line. Position to the center. Okay, great. So next what we're going to do is we are going to get images. We have option to share images, we have option to share text, so they can click on text and they can share text, or they can click on image and share an image. So for this I will be using, let me think, Bootstrap or Material Design. Let me go with Bootstrap Icons, and I'll click on image. Right, so this is one thing I'll go with. Hey, I'm using this. Right, and then Control Alt P. So Control Alt P is for going for your most recent, and emoji. So I'm gonna share some emoji. Right, Control Alt P. Then you wanna share and tag someone as well. Right, you can always do that. Hey, what's happening here? You'll see in some time why I'm putting all of this in the same line. And you want to share something on a location. So location, Yeah. And I think we got document. Hmm. Okay, fine. Document is not available here. Right, so you have photo, you have a video. I think I can replace one with video. Okay, I can remove this. I can remove this emoji smile. Okay, we'll have this for now. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create all this into similar size. I'm going to click on, here you can see this button, constraint positions. What do you do constraint? So if you reduce 100 or if you have 100 here, you have 100 here. So you're keeping the same aspect ratio. It's 100 by 100, so I'm going to make it 50. 50 is big, 40, yeah, 40 seems fair. And I'm going to make all the selection colors with light gray. Okay, this is actually big yet. So we'll make it 35. Now I'm going to group this together. This to the middle. On our layout. Give that a good thing. And hug, hug. Fine, I'm going to give this spacing like a 10. And 10 from top. And keep it all in the middle. Hey. Okay. Okay, so this should be at 338, 338, 338, 338. To group this, make this into a frame. This to the middle. Right, so we'll have to wait till this is all to the size. Next, what we will be doing, we're going to create variations of this. Right, this will be the single one. So depending on what you click, you're going to have different variations. So copy this, paste this here. So okay. I didn't think. Okay, you're gonna have to create variations and components one inside each other. So I'll take this frame here, right? And I'll copy this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. So I'm gonna get each frame below the other. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay. We'll need this for now. So I'm gonna name each frame. First frame will be called image. No. So we need to have a common thing. Icons default. Right? So the naming convention to make it easier. Then I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna choose this. So this one of the icons hover image. Right? This will be icons hover image. Copy this. Then this will be for video, fine, and this will be a, what did I do here? So this will be tag, and this will be location. Let me give this. So it's always good to have spacing. If the spacing doesn't work out, we can always remove it. Great. So I'll create this each as a component. So the shortcut, so one way you can do is you can click right click and you can do create component. Or the other option is Control Alt K, Control Alt K, right? Control Alt K and again Control Alt K, right? So here we have different options. So what I'm going to do for this one is I am going to darken this, right? Only while hovering it. Fine. So while I'm hovering it, be this color. Copy this color and this one also same effect, right? And this one too will have the same effect. So guys, when you use this, you wouldn't have to create a lot of frames. It reduces your workload by a ton lot. Then I'm going to group all of this. Combine as variants. Can you see this option, guys? Combine as variants. So this is where your gold mine lies. Combine as variants. Sure. So here what we are doing now is we are going to combine this as variants. Done. Here you can see it's created according to what we can. Hover, video, right? And hover tag, hover location. This is the default, right? Great. Icons. All right, great. So the next thing, you click on prototype over here, right? So when we hover over this one, when hovering, while hovering, right? Change to property 2. I know we should instead keep it as single component for each, but yeah, I'm showing you the very long method. Let's see how this works out. While hovering, hover, while hovering. And also while hovering, right? So this component has been created. Let me remove this from here. Here when you come to the assets library, so where I've used in this file, I've not used any of this. So the status update you can see here. I'm going to drag it and put it here. Put it to the middle, right? So now I come here. Can you see that? this animation, how you're seeing what's happening here. Yeah. So you click, nothing happens. Great. Okay. So we have icons. This is created, the animation, which looks wonderful. So now what I'll do is I'll create one more. That is, I'm gonna copy this, typing. So what will happen here is this will come down. This will be removed, and there will be a box created. And I'll create a stroke. Give this like a 20 and reduce this by this much. Right, it should still have option, so I'll just drag and drop this here. Right, so this is going to type something here, small. I want to share how to create variants with you today. Fine, there's one option. So this can be created once. Someone clicks on this. You group this together and click on prototype. This goes on click. Fine. So here I'll click on this. This shows up. Still I have this animation. You can see. Then I need to have a cancel option. So I don't want to do this. So what I'll do is I'll have a cancel option X. Right? I'm gonna have that here. Design. Let me create a component for this as well. Control C, Control V. This one is more gray and maybe some more red. Right? So Control Alt. Okay, this X circle be close and this would be close default and this will be close hover. And Control Alt K, Control Alt K, and we'll combine these as variants. So I got another X button here, which is another set of variants. I know this looks complicated right now, but it makes life simple, right? So delete this, go to assets again, just gonna get and drop this here. Great, and voila. So here you can see, okay. Oh yeah, I had to do the prototype. I forgot about that totally. Prototype from here to here. on while hovering, and from here to here on. I think I don't need this back here. Fine, looks great. And when I click on this, this sends me back here, right? And from here to here, instant, and make it smart animate, dissolve, and this one would dissolve, right? So you can see this, yeah. Click on this, right? And you have all these amazing options to add in from bottom, right? So this is how you use variants and create an amazing UI. So thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next daily UI of tomorrow. So this is how you use